fact, the last match, you know, it was all over anyway. They won't bother coming over. Well, why should they risk injury to play against Wales when it's a no-hope match?
Maybe that's the case. It might be coming to that. But you know, I've in the dressing room, and I've got a younger lad, which I won't mention his name, after the game saying to me, "Oh, you know, I don't enjoy coming over anymore." You a young lad saying that makes me sick. You know what I mean? How can he come
anyone
over
turn their back on the opportunity to play for their country?
And this is not like someone who's got like over 50 caps, or this is a young player who's just coming through. Just been what is the last few years, and as I said, I won't mention his name, but for him to say that to me, I was thinking to myself, this can't be right. This is not the way the Irish walk, you know. We stick together, and we've always stick together, and now more so than anyone, we need everyone to stick together. And not the fans have always been great, and the players with this sort of media circle that the media are trying to get the fans. Not all the fans and not all the media, have to stress that, trying to get them sort of against us, if you like, and that can't be right. You know, we need to stick together as a unit and as a nation.
It looks like that Steve Staunton will not be the manager for very much longer. It looks like he will go. I mean, given what's happened, do you think that it's time anyway that he's lost his credibility, he's lost maybe his confidence that he could carry on?
Listen, at the end of the day, it's the players, you know, and we've full support in Stan, and the respect of Stan in that dressing room, and that's where it lies.
There was a story in the Herald tonight, I don't know if you saw it on the way over in the plane, but it was suggesting that Stan at half-time against Cyprus was paralysed and couldn't say anything to you guys, and Bobby Robson gave the team talk at half-time. Is that true?
No, listen, Stan came in and spoke like he always speaks. Bobby Robson came in and spoke like he always speaks, but Bobby did that game, the last game. Unfortunately, we haven't seen enough of Bobby because through illness, which is the same. But I have to say he looks brilliant the weekend when we did see him. But when he was in the last squad, he spoke. But as Stan is the manager, and Stan goes in and he speaks, and then Bobby will go down to a few other people and have a chat with them.
And that's the way it was on Wednesday night.
And that's the way it was. I mean, people can write with you what they want, and you can hear this and you can hear that.
I don't know if anyone in the audience has anything. Yes, there's a chap at the very back there. What do you want to say?
I've been following soccer with the Republic of Ireland, and I'm delighted to see Robbie here tonight and give him his side of it. But I mean, I felt that Owen Han got hard done by with the FAI. I felt that they made a decent appointment with Jack Charlton. He got results which we hadn't got before. It followed on then with Mick McCarthy. Then I felt Brian Kerr actually got hard done by. I felt with Stan, maybe it was a bit too soon. He hadn't got the experience. Again, I think the FAI made the decision to put him in a place which I think shouldn't have happened.
All right. Another man, right? Yes?
Pat, I would just like to say I'm not sure whether Steve Staunton was appointed before or after the draw for the European Championships, but the media from day one, when that draw came out, said Ireland would be lucky to finish in third place because the two most likely qualifiers were Germany and Czechoslovakia. Now that has come to pass. Now I actually play sports, and I know for a fact no player ever takes to the field with the intentions of playing badly. And I had the privilege of wearing the green jersey a long time ago for Ireland as a lady soccer player, and I know we were amateurs, and I'm sure the professionals are that much better than us, that nobody laces his boots up and takes to the field and says, I'm going out here deliberately to play a bad game.
Badly. All right, we'll take one more comment. You gentleman in blue shirt, yes, what do you want to say, sir?
I just wanted to ask Robbie, what did he think of the RTE panel after the football matches, Johnny Jays and co?
I didn't see that, so I can't comment, and that's not me hiding away from the question or anything like that.
Well, Eamon Duffy has been saying from early on that Steve Staunton should go, and now the others have, Giles then after that, but finally Liam Brady has said, look, it's time for Steve to step down, it's just not doing the business. But I wonder, what do our audience think? Hands up those who think that Steve Staunton should now go. Hands up. All right, and those who think he should stay? All right, there's a majority for Steve to actually resign or make a deal to leave the Ireland job. What, you came over here to get some messages across. I know you'll be accused now tomorrow morning of making excuses,
Yeah,
you know, and blaming the media, blaming the messenger. But in conclusion, Robbie, just let's make it quite clear what you want
I'm
to say.
worried about the next generation of younger players coming through and the desire they have to come over and actually play for Ireland. I'm not saying that because they don't want to play, but I'm saying from the minute they come over, from day one, on the Tuesday to the game Saturday, they're getting hammered, and that can't be good for the future of Irish football, and that's something that I'm concerned about, because I won't be around for long. The other players, the Kevin Cabans and the Richie Dunns and the Steve Finnans, Shay Givens, we won't be around for long. There's the younger players that are coming through now, and I think now more than ever, I think everyone needs to be on the same wavelength and stick together as a nation and as a unit, like we used to always do in the years, and get behind the players, and get behind Stan, and get behind everyone who's associated with the football. At the end of the day, we're all in the same boat.
Robbie Keane, thank you very much.
Thank you very
for being with us.
Do you want a hand? Yeah. Okay. Thanks a million. Okay. Now,
Robbie's rushing off because he's got training in the morning, bright and early, and he's heading back tonight. And of course, they have a match on Monday. So we're going to have some music now.